17 plays a critical part of the golf course, being the second last hole. You know, it's also a par 5 that if you get off the tee nicely, you have an opportunity to go at the green in 2. It's probably one of the longest par 5s out here. It's quite demanding off the tee. You've got to make sure you leave it in a good spot. Hopefully if you get a good one off the tee, you might be able to run something up close to the green. And then, yeah, just try and avoid the bunkers up there on the right, and then you know, take it from there and see what kind of approach shot you can leave yourself. There's quite a lot of trouble off the tee and surrounding the green, so you need to think about how you're going to play it. And you know, there's an opportunity to make a 3 there and move right up the leaderboard, or there's an opportunity to make a big number. Okay, so we managed to get a good drive away here, just left of the bunkers. Probably about 320 off the tee, leaving us about 250 into the wind. So gonna have to give it all of my 3-wood here, hopefully just up the right hand side, turning onto the green. Hopefully that's on the green. You know, being one of the longer hitters, the par 5s are where I feel I have a chance to score, and you know, that's probably why I enjoy that hole the most.
It's been good to get back and be competitive again. I took a bit of a break over December and just put the clubs away. I had to do it after a long year, and if you don't do it in December, you're not going to get a chance. So it was nice to just come back and be competitive and slowly easing back into it. But yeah, it's fun to be back out here. Earning my LPGA card was a huge boost for the confidence, and then had a great start to the year in South Africa here, and then heading back to the US. It wasn't all the way I planned it up in my head. It was quite tough out there, and a lot of lessons learned though. Even though it was tough, I learned a lot, and I think that's going to help me a lot moving forward. I mean, I think it's just a combination of a lot of little things. Obviously the travel does get to you, and as a rookie you almost feel like you've got to play every week. When you've got to start, you feel like you've got to play, and it's not always the best option to do that. So definitely learned that planning is a huge part of what you need to do. Sort of figure out which courses you like, which ones you don't, and just give yourself a bit of a break as well. You can't go 24/7 every day of the year. But yeah, definitely that was a big adjustment, and just the level of play out there is incredible. I think the more you play out there, the more you'll learn which courses you like and which ones you don't, and that'll help plan your schedule moving forward to sort of go back where you feel comfortable. I mean, obviously it's always great to be back home, and there's a sense of comfort when you're at home and playing at home, so it's a great way to sort of see where your game's at before you head into the bigger part of the season. So yeah, I've always enjoyed it, and it's great to see all the girls that you used to play amateur golf with and now professional golf, and there's a lot of camaraderie on the tour here, which is great, and I really enjoy that, yeah. I haven't really made any major changes. Just a few small things here and there. I think definitely one major change, or not major, but change I'm making into this year is just sort of being more focused at practice, and rather spending a fewer hours of practice, but being more focused and getting quality out of it instead of quantity. It's important to do that, to get good work done, and then still have time to sort of get your mind off of golf and get a bit of time away from it. So I think quality over quantity is definitely one of my missions for the year. So yeah, so far it's taken a bit of adjustment. I'm normally fine with being at the golf course from 8 in the morning until the sun goes down, so it's kind of difficult to force myself to just be more I guess just more structured, but I think it's a good change, and hopefully I'll get the benefits of it soon. Starting out the year, the goal is to do as well as possible in the Investec Cup. Obviously last year I won 3 times, so definitely looking to get a few wins out here, and then ultimately the Investec Cup. I think that's everyone's main goal, is to try and win that. And then for going back to the States, I only kept conditional status, so it's to get back full status for the LPGA is definitely the other big goal for the year.
Dart is always a fantastic tournament. You get to play 3 rounds with amateurs. It's a tournament that we all look forward to. Dart look after us tremendously in the whole tournament, so no, it's a great event.
It's an amazing golf tournament. I mean, it's probably our best week of the year. I mean, we get looked after like superstars. It's just, yeah, you meet nice people, nice businessmen. It's just all around, it's an awesome week, and I'm sure 99% of the players will say it's their favourite for the year.
It's a big event. It's even grown bigger this year, so it's a must for us on the Sunshine Tour, especially with the Order of Merit running through to this year. It's a great event to play. We get really nice guys to play with, great Amis, and they've supported us for so many years on the Sunshine Tour. It's really one of the stalemate tournaments that we don't really want to miss in our schedule.
Fan Courts is a wonderful place. Grew up near George, as a kid, so I know the courses really well, and it's a beautiful place to play.
Well, it's got 3 superb golf courses, 2 conventional, 1 links course. Very tough, very, very tough, and the whole environment is conducive to a group of good bunch of people being together. So we've got, as I say, all our clients, all our friends, and we're together for 5 days.
It's one of the best weeks, playing Fan Court, the 3 courses, and the hospitality and stuff's awesome. Playing with the amateurs is good fun. They're having a good week, enjoying themselves. No, it's great. Spend the whole week on the course, playing, enjoying time with the Amis, go to the functions in the evening. It's brilliant.
Opportunity to play with the pros in a competitive manner over 3 great golf courses. That's the exciting part, and then the entertainment and the camaraderie and the friendships that you'll make during the week are everlasting.